Hello YouTube, Mr. Man again. Duh, that's my name. Let me set my watch. You're gonna wait for this. You're done. Okay, just to make sure I know how long I'm talking. Well, today I'm gonna try something new. Hopefully this works out good. I don't know, I might just... This might be the most boring video you watch all day, so if, just click off, because you're gonna get, like, it's gonna be nails on a chalkboard, so just click off, son. Excuse me, I do have a cough. I got sick last week, and I'm still trying to recover from that, so... cough. I have to cough again. Excuse me. This isn't fun to watch, but... Alright. My new video series, I guess, I don't know, the only video is probably going to be is this video, so... Yeah. Series 1 video. I want to talk about some games. More like one game. Video games are basically the only collection I have right now, and it's not... I don't play video games that much. I got done playing Call of Duty just about 5 minutes ago. So I don't play I don't play games much now. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh, right. So I got some games and I don't know, I just like to talk about some. My channel, I can do what I want. Peace if you don't like it. Peace. I don't know why people... Well, I do that just to make fun of the people. Not make fun of the people, but it's like, yeah, peace. Okay. The first game we're going to talk about, read the title. You don't have to have me tell you. Rengoku II, Stairway to Heaven. Let me grab it, because for some reason I got it stacked up here. Rengoku II, Stairway to Heaven for the PSP. Buy this game. Buy it. No matter how bad the reviews say it is, buy it. This was my first PSP game, and the case is busted. It doesn't clip down, but that's okay. I'll forgive it, because this is such a good game. If you read reviews on the internet, they say it's not good. If you read, like, what am I trying to say? Reviews from normal people, like me, they say it's good, kind of, whatever. I agree with them. This is a good game. It's for the PSP, like I just said. Let me grab my PSP because I got a PSP. I ordered this from eBay and this from Amazon. This came, I think, a day before this, and I couldn't wait to play it. Once I started playing it, I played it so much, I felt like it was the only game that the PSP would play. And that was fine with me, because it was such a good game. This isn't really a review of it, okay? It's just me talking, give my thoughts. The one thing I do like about it, take the UMD out. I hate UMDs, by the way. I like the PSP, but these UMDs just... They're too delicate. I prefer the DS's... Probably my favorite game pack, I guess, for a handheld game. The DS seem the most secure because they're just the cards. The Game Boy Advance is good too, but those seem like they'd be a little bit more delicate. But the inside actually got some art. I think that's the your robot guy hooking up to your thingamadoodle to get upgrades. You got some nice art on the back. It's a fairly colorful game, okay? Most of the games I got are like dreary and sad and depressing. Like, I need that. Like, I'll go online and like, oh, look up anime deaths or something. And then it's like, yeah, that just depressed me. Let's look up some more. And then I get depressed, and it's like, that's not the point of it, but it happens like that. It's how it happens. Do I look in the suit? I look in the suit. I say I look in the suit. Epicness. Oh, wait. This is actually a gentleman's tactical, so this is what I should have on me right now. This would actually go good with a pair of jeans, which I did get. Finally. I normally wear black pants. These aren't even the suit pants. They're just black pants. They don't even go with the suit. Yeah, I mean, they're black. They match. Deal with it. I'm the guy wearing the suit. If someone wants to make fun of me, make fun of me. It's like, but yeah, so, I think it was, who cares what I was talking about? You're the Android Androidimish guy. Androidimish? What's that? Android guy, kind of. And, alright, let me see if I can explain the story, because it's not... The story for this isn't exactly clear, but I'm going to try to explain it the best I can. You're an Android guy, which I guess has the memory of a human soldier that died in battle in him. From what I can understand, okay? And it's been a little bit since I played this, but I played through it a couple times, because you're the Android guy, and basically the game's good, but then it gets kind of bad, and I'll explain that in a second. But the good part about the game is there's like 8 levels or 8 floors to this tower that you're trying to get up, I guess. And you go through each one, and each one, excuse me. My head's like, I'm talking, it's like, I'm getting stuffed up. You go for each level, and you're trying to, you know, clear the floor, get to the mini boss, which that's the only problem. Difficulty scale is a little bit difficult. The game is slightly difficult, okay? It's not really simple. It's not, you're like Super Mario Brothers or something. But, oh yeah, a little difficult, but anyway. So you go up the levels, and some of them, like, there's, let's see. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a flame level, like in an industrial area, and then there's, I think the one down there, that's supposedly H.E.A.V.E.N, or like the end area where you fight and boss guy. But, yeah, so that keeps the variety going a little bit. You go up your 8 levels, different, what do you call it, different settings, different music. I seem to like, the soundtrack and the music in there, and, it's sort of like a hack and slash game, I guess, you know, just go all out button mashing, but at the same time there's strategy involved in it because your weapons have a duration. Now, you can only use like a sword so many times before you can't use it anymore until you replenish it back at your main headquarter base. So I'm always like, you know, going back and forth saving, but then you can get some legs that'll give you ammo, and the more you use a weapon, I think it was the more you use a weapon, the more ammo it gets, the better it gets. So if you use the legs that replenish your ammo, you can basically get it so that it's not an issue anymore because you'll have so much on you. Just a little tip, okay? Use the replenishing legs. I forget what they're called, but you'll figure it out. It tells. But there are a lot of parts I think you pick up from the enemies, and you get them from various places that you can put on your guy, like swords, guns. My guy I think is set up for like a ton of sword combat, and when you're playing through the game the first time, it seems like, or the first 8 levels, so let's say, I gotta cover another part in a second, but it seems like kind of struggling a little bit to get through. It's a little difficult. Once you go through it once, you can play through the game again with your same parts, like go through all the floors, and then it's pretty easy because the mini bosses are a little difficult at first, but then once you get the hang of the game and how to play it, it's not that bad. And you can upgrade your guy with more help and stuff. But the problem, I say, if you want to get to, what was it, like the real ending, you have to go, like, you go through the 8 floors, and then, you know, that's, then it's like, whoop-de-doo, you kind of get the ending. But then, if I remember, I think there's a second secret ending that you open up, like, these 3 H.E.A.V.E.N levels, and they're, what are they? I think they're 33 levels apiece, and you have to go through them. They each got their own set of, like, rules, you know, like, let me see if I can remember. I think 1, you can't bring in any of your own weapons. You have to scavenge the weapons from the guys, and, you know, if they run out of ammo, that weapon's gone. I think other ones you can bring in your weapons, or you can have your weapons that you're choosing, but you can't have any of your, what was that? But they got their own set of rules, and you have to play by the rules, and hopefully my battery's not dying on me because I haven't charged it for a while. Oh, I can't, what am I doing looking back there? I can't see it. I'm trying to make this quick. But, so they have their own set of rules. You go through those, and you get an end level, which is epic! I just did a peace sign again. That's actually, whatever. I just do like, hey man, bro, guy, dude, thing. Scissors. Bunny ears. Whatever. It's just, whatever. You know, it's one of those, it's funny how people connect gestures to stuff. I mean, when you give some, I'm not going to do it, but when you give someone a middle finger, it's like, they're not really, it's like, people get offended too quick, or too easily, in my mind. It's just me. I don't want to get into a whole other subject. Let's get back to the game. PSP, Rengoku II, The Stairway. What was I talking about? My mind just went out into space. I should be outside taking a walk right now, which I probably will, so everyone can see me in my suit because I'm epic. Right, so then you get the end level, end story, haha, blah blah, and it's over. Oh no, I forget how much I played it. check. Does my save data tell me? I'll do this. But, so boot up. I did finally open up my dual pack. Up. I'm playing Secret Agent Clank, which is pretty good. I don't know, it's almost like James Bond, but with a little robot guy. It's funny. Okay, let's see. Where's my memory stick? Free space. Oh, wait, no, wrong. Well, it's not my. No, wait, whatever. Save data utility. Rengoku II. All right, 4th floor. It looks like on here I picked my time 29 hours 21 minutes. So about 30, almost 30 hours I played. 3 deaths, 19. Oh, right. Clears. Oh, I think I cleared it 3 times. Died 19 times. Kills 4,200. That's the one thing too. There's a problem that I find with the game, and there's an easy way around it, so I'll tell you about it. As long as I remember this correctly. If you're on a floor, let's say floor, let's just say 5. I guess it doesn't matter wherever you are. There's like a main floor you can get all the other ones from, okay? Little green things or something. If you're on floor 5, you got a bunch of equipment. You die, okay? I think your equipment drops right there, and you go back down to floor 1. So you have to go into like the portal or wherever, and get back to the floor, find your gear again, go back, equip it, and that can be a hassle. So I think the way around that is if you're saving often and you die, you just quit the game and then load from your previous point. You'll lose your progress, but you won't lose your gear, and that makes it a whole lot easier. Because losing all that gear, it's like, you know, and plus, and you get a system worked up too. I think mine, I got some sort of like, oh, and that's the thing too. The controls, you're going to want the control pad, because you can use the control stick, but you're going to be dodging a lot with the control pad. I think, was it triangles, your head weapon, you can have something on your head. Wait. Yeah, but then your left and right arm, oh, and your torso, right. You can have a weapon on your head, left and right arm, and your torso. And then you can have leg gear. So it's basic, oh, and I think, was it L locks on? Basically, you just lock onto your target and have fun. So, let's go destroy them, go on to the next guy. Some people might consider it a little boring. I actually, sure, there's not that much story. There's barely enough to string it along, I guess. I mean, a couple dialogue scenes. It's not really explained. I haven't played the first game in the series. I don't know if I want to. That one almost looks a little too dreary. But, maybe it's just me, but I kind of like the setting of this game. You know, there's certain games that, or certain things that you play, let's say a music track or something, and no matter how close something else can get to it, you just can't get dry throat. Oh man. No matter how close like another game would get to it, it just can't be that game. Almost like the Metroid games they've made. Probably best game ever, Zero Mission. I consider one of the best games ever. It's just I sold that game when I was younger because I bought off-the-wall story, okay? When I was younger, I think around 10, that was almost half my life ago. Yeah. And the Metroid games, Zero Mission, I think I got, and some stuff, you know, when you're younger, stuff weirds you. It gets you all weirded out and stuff. Now I'm fine with a lot of stuff. I was just doing Call of Duty. I would never be able to play that back then. You know, you grow up. You get more, I guess, adultish. You know, adult taste and stuff, like, you know, like drinking coffee, which I like black. So, if anyone's gonna send me some coffee, send it black, because that's how I drink it. Even though it is good with cream, I don't want to get fat, because I eat so much. Actually, just little snacks. Anyway, the Metroid games, I think I was kind of getting weirded out by them. I don't know if that was the whole deal. It was probably just a part of my life, but I ended up selling, I bought Zero Mission. I was okay, I was able to deal with that. But then when I got Fusion, I think that kind of freaked me out. You know, when I was little, I mean, I love playing those games. I just played through Fusion and Zero Mission not that long ago. It's like I want to do it again. But I ended up selling both of those for Hot Wheels World Racers. That was a bad choice. But I was able to get them back, which is like, I'm so glad, because I was able to buy 2 new copies of them. The one I found in a Kmart bundled with Spiral Orange for like $8. I should have bought a million of those things, but because Zero Mission is like one of the best side-scroller games ever on the Game Boy Advance. I love the Game Boy Advance. It's probably the best game platform system in my mind. There are other ones that are more powerful than that, but some of the games on there, it's just like, whew, that and the DS and the computer and the PSP. because I don't have anything else. Oh, the GameCube. Those are the only systems I play. But, yeah, so, why was I telling you that? Anyway, well, you know why I was telling you that, because you're watching the video. So, they sold those. Oh yeah, so the games that just can't come close. Then I spent like the rest of my life trying to not the rest of my life, but trying to find games that would match the Metroid games. I just couldn't. There was no way. It was just impossible. Music-wise, gameplay-wise, it just I couldn't. There's just no way you can. Some stuff, no matter how close it gets, it just won't be that. It's, you know, everybody knows what I'm talking about, I'm sure. And if you don't, so. But yeah, Rengoku II, it got a setting that it's all its own, and it's almost like I don't know anything else that really gets to it. It's like, let me try to put it into words. It's almost like, I don't know, would it be a feeling of solitary or solitude? Not solid. Solitaire is a game, right? Yeah. Solitude, loneliness, because there's really nobody else. It's kind of claustrophobic, but open up enough so that you're not like into, but it's just a different feeling. I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, I like it. So there's multiplayer, but I haven't done that because no one else in my house owns a PSP. I keep trying to convince them to own one, but you know how that goes. I want somebody to get Peace Walker so I can co-op with them, but because I still got to defeat that boss. Anyway, but yeah, so I think I covered everything I want to talk about with this game. I actually like it. Oh, you're Adam. A-D-A-M. So, forgot about that. I'd recommend it. I'd say buy it. It was the first game I bought, and, maybe it was just because it was the first game I bought, but I love it. I'll probably play through it again sometime. I'm trying to do Secret Agent Clank, and I got Daxter. Oh, boy. I have no clue anything about that game. It was just in the dual pack. I've watched, like, maybe combined 5 minutes of gameplay video for it. So, so yeah, Rengoku II Stairway to Heaven, buy it. It's not necessarily a review of it, just me talking about it. So, let's put this back up here, and put back with the games. It's funny, it's like I haven't had the PSP for that long, yet already I get the feeling of it being like old and wanting to go back there. It's like, there's some stuff, made my throat dry. Oh, now it's dry cough. It's not clogged up anymore. Was it yesterday me and my brother were talking about Animal Crossing. Now, this is going to sound weird. Almost a grown man, okay? Almost 18. Talking about Animal Crossing. Because my brother had, like, ridiculous turnip prices in his town, so I sold a bunch of turnips. I had to make, like, 4 million bells on it. I still have Animal Crossing, and it's like, sure, I play Call of Duty. Animal Crossing, I don't really play anymore. It's one of those things, it was a game that I bought a long time ago, like Nintendogs. When I was younger. You bought it, you played it, had fun with it, now it's just there, kind of. One of those things. But I had a bunch of turnips decided to get them out of my town, sell them, get money. But it's one of those things where we were talking about Animal Crossing you can play through, and it's almost like you play through it, and you get that feeling. It's a unique feeling when you're playing through it, trying to get the stuff, first arriving in a town and everything. But then once you get everything, like I had, there's no way to go back and do it again. It's one of those things where you have to enjoy it while you're playing through it because you just can't get that same feeling. You could delete your town, start over again, but it just wouldn't be that same feeling you'd get. And that, I know there's no solution to get feelings back. It's a really weird thing. I don't know, I think too hard, but it's like, isn't there a way to enjoy the game again at how you first did? But there just isn't. There's no way, like, you know, it's almost like when I wanted the PSP, I actually wanted one a while ago. I think even before I got the DS. Hang on a second. I'm going to make sure it's still recording. Good. Just want to make sure, because I don't want to be blabbing on about this. And I'll end this really quick here. But a long time ago, I remember I wanted a PSP for Pursuit Force. I ended up getting that game. But it's like, you know, yeah, that's the best thing I want it. You get that feeling of like, you want it, and you get it, and it's almost like, yeah. And then it just fades away. And I guess that's how it is with everything. You just got to enjoy what you got. And I'm still learning that, but anyway. So I think I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go take a walk. I talked on for about. Oops. Oh, what am I doing with my headphones? Oh, I think was I in the store yesterday? Myers, local store by us. Not local, but you know, around where I live. It's not really national like Walmart or something. But we're in a checkout aisle, getting groceries. Yeah, I go shopping. Yeah, not like for I go shopping for groceries. It's not. People might not understand, but I think with the guy behind us, he had like one item, and I'm pretty sure it was a Skull Candy earbuds. And it's like I was gonna say something, but it's like no, I don't wanna. I'm not one I would go out and say something to somebody else just because they had something. But I don't know. I was like, oh, I got those, but I think he paid like 18 or something for them, and I got them off Amazon for like dirt cheap, and it was like, ooh. But then again, I'm not, you know. It all depends. You can shop around if you. I mean, and then again, I don't know the whole situation, but it was just kind of funny because like, oh, I know those. I was gonna say, oh, those are good because people say Skull Candy is bad. I say they're good. I've been using them for quite a while now. I love them. They're really. I mean, they seem like quality earbuds. It's quality budget earbuds because I mean they're cheap. If this pair gets destroyed, I got another one. I bought two for like I don't know, it was like $13. I got them for, but a piece. Amazon gets great prices. So I ought to get on that. Well, anyway, hope you enjoy your day. Have a good one. I'm going to get rid of this cough. There it's gone. I'm going to go try to get rid of my cough, maybe take a walk, do something, look epic in the suit, put on sunglasses, have a katana over my shoulder. I took a picture of that. I probably got grease on my shoulder because I finally greased up my katana. So I was going to say goodbye. Goodbye from Soundwave, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully, something just come down. Anyway, see you next time. Hopefully, another episode of Game whatever with Mr. Man. What else do I got? Well, we'll keep the next one secret, hopefully. Anyway, have a good day and stay safe. Mr. Man out. I'm going to go take a walk. See you later. Peace. Not. No. There's just waving. High five. I don't know.